At RABID's Cupid Carnage, I fought with 3 robots, Drumstick, which is a plant, and my 2 fairies, Airjail and Haymaker. Drumstick's first fight was against a Palm Beach Bots undercutter kit called Be Rizzle Fo Shizzle. So, here's the fight. After that tap out, I recharged my batteries and got into the box to fight Spurned Reminder, a veteran at RABID and a 2-wheel drive drum. Here's the fight.
2, 1, fight!
Spurned Reminder with the big red weapon is a long-time competitor here at RABID, I believe since our very first event. We've seen this bot go through so many changes. This time especially, he's changed the material of his armor. He's changed his wheel types. He's changed a lot of things. Drumstick having some trouble moving there briefly, but getting himself fixed. Looks like the new squishy armor of Spurned Reminder is making him a lot bouncier than before. A welcome change. We enjoy bouncy bots. Looks like the weapon of Spurned Reminder is also bouncing against the floor, making it a little hard to control, but we also see some purple from the weapon of Drumstick. We see rubber bands coming off of Spurned Reminder's wheels, pretty equal back and forth damage so far. Oh, the left side sled wedge of Spurned Reminder comes off in that corner there. Oh, and the other one comes off. Drumstick picking apart its opponent, who is now an acrobat. Oh, and a wheel chunk comes off, and the weapon comes off. Spurned Reminder is in pieces. Can he move? We're going to have to count this as a knockout in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is a knockout on Spurned Reminder from Drumstick.
That was one of my favorite fights ever with Drumstick. So, after that one, I re-put on some of my forks, and then we were up against Peekaboo Jr, which is a hinge lifter type of robot. So here's the fight.
There you go. You didn't tell me not to let that happen.
After that fight, you may be wondering, what happened to my drum? Why did it stop spinning? Well, right here, when they pinned me against the wall, I think my wires went into my drum, pulling them hard enough to rip one of them almost completely out of the motor itself. After that, and after an agonizing 40 minutes in the pit trying to figure out what went wrong with my weapon, I was up against, probably, hopefully, maybe, which is another vertical spinner, but I think also a new robot. So here's the fight.
Drumstick happy to oblige with some help, but their drums part of it still spins, but with half the drum, getting your heads is going to be a bit more challenging. Maybe still with a fully functional weapon tries to take advantage. There's a lot of bouncing coming from Drumstick now as he tries to spin up with that loose piece of drum hanging on. Nice hit from probably, hopefully. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Drumstick's crippled weapon is now a gymnast action. Haymaker still trying to take advantage. Their weapon currently off with a clear strategy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Drumstick works his way out. And that's the match.
Somehow, between the test box and the actual arena, I lost a side of drive, which already hindered my performance in this match. Then, again, my drum broke, even after a lot of improvements. So, at a record of 2-2, Drumstick is finally out of the competition. So, we're going to transfer our focus to Haymaker, which is a new Bristlebot fairy similar to Depth Charge. Its first match was against Syonic, which is an undercutter made by the same person who made Doomslug. So, here's the fight. First, you may be asking yourself, how does this robot move? It has no wheels. It has tiny little bristles on the bottom, and the weapon is slightly off balance. So when it spins super quickly, it'll vibrate the robot across the arena. And when I spin the weapon up, it'll turn one way, and spin it down, it'll turn the other way. So without further ado, here's your fight.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Alright, both bots spinning up. We have Haymaker with the big plastic weapon, Syonic with the little metal weapon. This could go any direction. Oh, Haymaker's ended up on its back briefly, but it flipped back over. Neither bot taking too much damage so far. We have two very different design strategies. We have all plastic and all full combat fighting each other here. Haymaker's not likely to do too much external damage to Syonic, but With that massive plastic weapon, it could shake loose some electronics and cease the bot from functioning correctly. Syonic, on the other hand, could slice completely through exposed wiring or the plastic armor of Haymaker. Oh, big hit. It looks like Syionic's weapon is no longer spinning at this moment. Haymaker still going strong. Oh, but it looks like
1 minute
Haymaker's
remaining.
weapon is crooked, so spinning up, it's not quite able to move as it should. We see that bouncing around a lot. It's down to 50 seconds left. It looks like Syionic's weapon is completely incapacitated. Still moving more or less pretty well. Syonic trying to get Haymaker pinned into the corner, and we see Haymaker's weapon is processing it as it spins. If it stands still, you would be able to see it, but he's feeling bouncing with joy as we're coming into the final 8 seconds.
7, 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1, and that is going to be the match. This will be going to a judge's decision.
So of course, Syonic won that match because he was able to go completely under my weapon without getting hit. However, on this hit right here, I was able to shatter his weapon motor magnets, which means his weapon was pretty much incapacitated for the rest of the fight. Haymaker's next fight was against Chaos Maniac, which was a wedge-style robot. So here's the fight.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Alright, we see the spooky Haymaker turning to the box. This big metal bludgeoning weapon.
Oh no, did you lose it?
Uh-oh, and it looks like Haymaker may have just turned itself off, possibly a dead battery. We're gonna have to count this as a knockout, it looks like, in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's the match for Chaos Maniac.
Well, that's annoying. After investigating after the competition, it seems like the switch only turns on when it wants to now. So, that's what ended my fight there. The next robot is Mega, which is another undercutter built by Nick from Team Kinetic Energy, against Airjail. Here's the fight.
Fight.
Oh, big hit that I didn't quite see. It looks like we have a wheel off of one of the bots already. I believe that is Airjail that is currently inverted with its little beak flipper in the front. Not quite able to get upright. Still moving with that one wheel though. Mega is also inverted with its one very lengthy arm. Mega's doing some air dancing. Oh, and a swing and a miss charge there from Mega, and another one. Looks like he's not quite able to place these hits as he wants. Mega doing a bit more attacking of the box than its opponent, except for right there. Good little hit sends. Oh, looks like Airjail's back on its feet now. Albeit there only being one of them. Another good hit from Mega. Looks like the little flipper mechanism is still working on Airjail. Oh, nice charge hit from Mega across the box. Final minute of the match. Can we get any big hits that may change some things? Oh, and it looks like the wheel guard has now come off of Airjail, off of the only protected drive side. Oh, and do we have any movement? Oh, we have a tap out from Airjail, so that is going to be a win for Mega.
After getting both its wheels ripped off, Airjail was now in the loser's bracket against a Turnabout kit. So here's the fight.
3, 2, 1, fight.
You get a pin for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Overthrow is going to look to probably try to get behind his opponent to get these lifts. Looks like air jail is Hypnosion stuck on its weapon. If overthrow doesn't help, we're going to need to count you out, air jail, in 10, 9,
1 minute
8,
remaining.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's going to be the match.
Fortunately, the servo was spinning, but the arm was not, because I hadn't Loctited the screw enough. So now it's time for the rumble, the plant rumble, with Drumstick and a Pleatle, which is a plant beetle weight, which is 3 pounds, 3 times the weight of all the other people in the arena. So here's the rumble. It was a super fun one.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Sorry, Corey. Sorry.
Pure chaos in the big box, everyone. All of these bots fighting for their lives. Sprint Reminder missing a wheel.
What's going on back there?
The Plastic Beetle going against the defenseless little thing in the corner. Deathray going after the helpless Sprint Reminder. Fabulon the Almighty on its head. Deatharang hitting the wall. Air 417 with a broken weapon. Drumstick with a very drug-sounding drive. All right, we're halfway through this fight, everyone. Halfway. Deatharang flying into the ceiling. Air 417 seems to be paralyzed. Drumstick with its weapon split again. Fabulon the Almighty seemingly completely incapacitated in the corner. Deatharang getting a good hit on Spurn Reminder. Sounds like Monster 777 is also dead. Spurn Reminder's weapon holding on for dear life. The Plastic Beetle going against Deatharang. The Plastic Beetle controlling 2 separate bots in the corner, giving him friction burn. 30 seconds. Deatharang being controlled, hitting the box. Spurned Reminder edging its way towards the commotion. The Plastic Beetle going for it. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the big Rumble match.
So my drum snapped again, and some solder connections came loose, and I got some TPU from the pleatle melted onto my wheels, but otherwise it was a great fight. I had a lot of fun at this RABID. It was one of my favorite events I've ever been to, especially with running 3 robots. So thank you to all the RABID event organizers and all the people that are so kind to these competitions. I will definitely be back for the next one. Before you go, in the next video I'm going to go over the big changes in Drumstick that I've made, including tangent drive, Vitaflex wheels, smaller frame, and much more. So thank you for watching again. Goodbye.